I'd like to say all praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful members of the elect. This is just a walk and talk, impromptu. I'm just gonna be talking about a lot of things, flowing in the spirit, things that's happening, things that affect our lives, and so I'm just gonna go flow in the spirit. The Rakak Wadash permits. All right. This is over here. This is like native. If I could turn this around, this is like some native art. All right. This guy. I remember driving by. I saw this guy. He was painting around where I live in my community, but he has this mural here, of the tribes. All right, this is probably Mohawk or I don't know, Creek Indian. See that, the feathers, right? Genesis 49 and says, Gad, a troop shall overcome him, but he shall overcome him at the last. So they're gonna destroy all these stuff. They're doing some restoration here on this trail, but this is a beautiful art. I saw the guy. He was painting. He's painting around where I was. Close by the Humber College, he was painting, and I admired it. But he painted this over here. All right, this is our history, right? Of the Indian, the tribes, right? And the Maroons, the Maranos, right? Because basically they intermingled, with Gad, and as well as Reuben, and as well as other tribes, right? Because these are the runaway slaves who was fleeing from from slavery, right? Because we were being, during the transatlantic slave trade, we were being rounded up. So this was very good art. This is, so there are people that say that Jacob's the art, the former of all things, right? So this is amazing art. This is the eagle, man. All right, because this is because this is a symbol of the Gadites. Because the Gadites, they that eagle is a spiritual bird. All right, and that's why they have the feathers. All the Gadite chiefs, right? A lot of them, they had the feathers with the eagle feathers, right? So eagles, they're spirit animals. They're very necessary. Sorry about that. Yeah, just going for this walk. I just noticed that. This is like one of my little paths I walk on. I was inspired from the elders, especially, but I've been, for the past 4 years, man. I've been walking, man, a lot. Even in the winter, just to give your body a break. Right, because you do need balance, right? You could work, you could study, but you do have to profit, right? It says that bodily exercise that profiteth nothing, right? But it does profit, right? So you have to be active, keep your mind, body, soul, spirit, your mind, body, soul, you know, you know, keep it interacting, right? And stay balanced, man. In this thing is a thing of balance, all right? And because your health is your wealth, right? Health is important in these times, you know, and you have to stay alert, be aware, because I'm just gonna be flowing in the spirit. I don't have my Bible with me, so it's just in my head, you know, with the word. So yeah, so we gotta stay in the spirit, stay active, because there's a lot of things happening, you know, here in Toronto. I didn't know that Toronto, there's basically it's a crisis, a lot of missing people in the city. And why is that? Right, shows you that what's going on. It's these people are into, like, a lot of people, they have mental health, right, or spirits on them. But basically it's everything in one, right? Because you know, these pharmaceutical companies, you know, that they prescribe you poison, all right? And pharmacy or pharmaceutical, all right, is pharmakia in the Greek, right? Which means a sorcerer, enchanter, all right, a diviner, right? And this is what they do. So you have to be on top of your health. You can't be out here, you know, in Babylon, and you're drinking soda, you're eating all kind of different bread, you know, like these bread, you know, it has all kind of different things in it. So a lot of basically these breads, they're all polluted. I'm gonna probably go on this path here, just see how it is. But I never went on this path, but sometimes you gotta know how to escape in these times, man. You know, but you have to be alert, right? Because you know, because you don't want to be out there, because there's spirits out here. There's people that's hunting after your soul, your spirit. So you have to be alert and be aware. All right. So this is a serious time that we're in, man. And I'm just flowing in the spirit. But yeah, so you have to be on top of your health. See, like, this looks like, this is probably like over here, it looks like a coyote nest. So I'm not even gonna go around here, but yeah, but this is where Gad, you know, and the Gadites, how they were dwelling, you know. And they had the coyotes, right? Because coyotes, they're good animals, right? But you know, like, they're not getting fed. I'm not even gonna go around there. Yeah, but these are these Edomites with their dogs just loose, so I'm not even gonna go even further. You know, you gotta be aware. But this is a nice trail, nice neighborhood. But yeah, so you have to be alert, man. And you have to you know, eat things, you know, that's gonna sustain your body, right? Proper, you know, like proper nutrients, you know, that's gonna sustain your body, that's gonna keep you strong and alert. Because we're in some different times, and we see what Esau's doing with his genetically modified food, you know, and he's doing a lot of things, you know, that's poisoning our body, that's poisoning our temple. So we have to be active, be alert, and you know, try to stop drinking the soda, the alcohol, because these alcohol, they have all kind of different chemicals in it, that's not good for your body, because these things they're all manipulated by the devil, Esau, right, who has all the spirits, right, that's why they call it the spirits, right, and basically it's a portal, it's a gateway, right, to the spiritual world, man. So you have to be like, you have to treat your body like a temple. You have to feed things that's like that's gonna uplift your body, your soul and spirit, and some things that's actually good for you, making smoothies, like the green smoothie. There's different kinds, right? But certain things like smoothies, sea moss, all right, learn how to make the sea moss, because I believe it has over 91 different minerals that's necessary for the human body, right? But you have to be, it says basically like you have to do everything in measure, right? You can't be drinking all the sea moss. You're not working out. You're not burning off all the excess calories and fat, so you have to stay active. So one thing that helped me with my recovery, because I had a traumatic brain injury, man. You guys might be watching, you guys don't even know like different ailments what certain brothers have in their body. All right, there was one of the brothers, Daniela. There's a guy, a priest, he's a part of GMS. He died, all right, and he's gonna be in the spirit world with the Father, all right, and he's gonna be one of the firstborns who's gonna come back, all right, and the others, of the elect who died in the faith, all right. So when you die, you just transfer, like your spirit just gets transferred, so so there's no such thing as death, right? We always die and came back, in our generations, all right. But when the Most High is when He's gonna send His Son, to come finish the job, we're gonna, like we're gonna be immortal. We're gonna be as gods, all right. But just staying on the health, you have to, stay, basically stay active in the spirit, man. Meditate in the Word, and other different, and basically like other hobbies that you might partake of, in this world to, to keep you active, to keep you sharp, to keep your wits about. It's important, all right. So we gotta stay, active in the spirit. I gotta say again, stay active, man. Going to the walks or going to the gym, doing your training, it's very good for your mind, right? So your spirit, mind, body, and soul, right? So it's important, you know, in this time. So the past past 2 years, you know, everything's been locked down, you know. So right now everything's off, you know, since this whole, you know, COVID lockdown, you know, everything, you know, now everything they're trying to make everything, you know, act like everything going back to normal, but this society is not going back to normal, man. You know? Yeah. So yeah, so we gotta stay, you know, alert. I'm just going for my little walk. It's like a good trail. But you have to be alert too, man. Because there's spirits out here, you know, with like, that's why I'm saying, again, you have to be on top of your mental health, you know, because basically you gotta be like, you gotta stay in the spirit, man, because yes, you have to stay alert. The spirit again. You have to be circumspect. All right, because it says the devil roaring. He cometh as a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. Right, so we gotta stay alert. You know, because this society is wicked, man. We live in a sick, evil, you know, world. You know, and Yahweh Shai, he's gonna deliver us. That's why his name Yahweh Shai, which means he is Savior, right? Like Yahweh Shai, the Son. He is Savior. He's the one who's gonna save us, you know, out of this bondage, this affliction that we're in as a nation. He's gonna save the elect first and foremost, all right, and the 1/3 whom the Lord's gonna have mercy on. So we're in that time, man. You know, things happening. Elon Musk, or what do you call Elon Musk, he's talking about the brain chip. It's been rectified. It's been in the bill, you know, in the US. So they plan on you know, chipping people, man. You know, so this is ultimately the plan, how the Heavenly Father, this is Revelation 13:15, right? He causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for the number of a man. That number is 300 So we're in that time. You know, we're in some perilous times, so you gotta stay active in the spirit, because there's spirits out here, all right, that try the elect every day. We're being tried in this fiery furnace that we're living in, man. So we gotta stay active, man, in the spirit, all right, because yeah, because we're basically like we're at the bottom, you know, but Yahweh Shai, he set it up like that for a reason, right? Because, you know, this society is evil, man. You know, all these different rites or rituals that these people are into, you know, that you know, this place looks, you know, it looks like a nice appealing place, right? But a lot of darkness, man. You know, right here in Toronto, man. You know, Toronto, the 6th, it's a portal, man. You know, it's a very very dark portal that we're living in, man. Dark world. All right. And they use that Toronto, they call it the 6th, right? Because they're for this whole cashless society, new world order agenda, right? We're in that time. You know, they're making all these different buildings that what they have, you know, they make so much profit, man. And who runs it? The small hats, man. You know, all these landlords and whatever, all these people who buy these lands, all right, and they build like apartments or condos. They're making millions of dollars every month, right? So every year, Toronto, they're making, or the world, these Edomites, they're making trillions of dollars, man. But this is, you know, all this whole, what they do, you know, that basically with their whole money system and stuff, it's like all a fraud, right? It's like all fiat currency, you know. It's a fugazi, man. We live in a fugazi society. We live in the matrix. Alright. This is the real matrix. Watch that movie with Matrix with that with Keanu Reeves and what's his name? Lawrence Fishburne. Yeah, like Lawrence Fishburne. You know that you know, Neo, which means new. Alright, and basically Morpheus, he chose Neo, right? But basically the girl, I forgot her name, I think Trinity, like Trinity. You can remember when he was in his house, when he was in the house and he had he was on the computer, he was into like the computer technology type of stuff, and then basically it's like basically he he got invited to a party, right? And but someone knocked at his door, right? And then they one of his brethren, then there's a girl, and then she had the rabbit, like she had like a rabbit, white rabbit tattoo on her arm, right? So beard noise. And let's see how this trail is. I never really, this is my neck of the woods neighborhood kind. But I've never been on this side of my community, but yeah. So yeah, so that's what's happened, you know, with that whole the matrix, alright, all over the place. Walk and talk. It's almost noon. Oh, I've been over here before, but yeah, but to continue my little walk. Spirit permits, I've been already. Cause sometime I always would drive through these neighborhoods, right? But you gotta stay active. Sometimes you gotta, sometimes you gotta leave. Sometimes like you have to leave the car and go for a walk in nature. Right? You know, vitamin D, right? The sun, right? Where melanin, like where we have melanin, right? So we gotta stay active, right? There's a whole bunch of benefits of having melanin, you know, Jake, you know. So see it. It's a nice little neighborhood. But you still have to be circumspect, man, because these people, man, a whole bunch of things that was happening, man. You know. Well, with that, let us say all praise is due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makakadash, the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the whole members of the elect. Yeah, so we gotta stay past this thing. Yeah, you have to stay alert. You know, keep your mind sharp. You know, make sure you know, a proper diet, because your diet is important, you know, for your brain, you know, for your health, right? And the spiritual food, right, which is the word, right, that's going to heal you, you know, with whatever illness, whatever plague you may be afflicted, right? So we gotta stay you know, constant prayer, right? Because I'm not a saint. Alright, I'm a sinner, man. Alright, but Yahweh Shai, He's gonna have mercy on whom He's gonna have mercy. So we gotta do things that please Him. We do f up sometime, alright, but we gotta stay in the spirit, man. We gotta stay in the spirit. See all these apartments, right? They just buy these land. They buy, like, somebody bought this land and they just build apartments. So you know how much money that is? It's a lot of money, man. You know, right now to rent a house, apartment in Toronto, it's over 2,000 for a 1-bedroom, man. So what the fuck is this, man? This is not life, man. Alright, you have people who can't even afford to pay rent to live in a fucking house. Alright, like they have to be, some of them have to be in a shelter or in a damn tent, you know, to survive. This is not fucking life. Excuse my French, but it is what it is, man. These people, these devils, alright, and you know, the Edomites, you know, because all you Edomites are the wicked, but there's a top, you know, top Edomite, man, you know, tribe, you know, that's at the top. All right, they call themselves the small hats. All right, I was gonna say that before. The Amalekites, man, who has all the power, the resources, you know, and that's pulling a lot of strings. Let me see. Alright, so yeah, we'll walk through. In this time that we're gonna be in that day, we're gonna be as pilgrims, man. Cause when all hell hits the fan, when the EMPs and martial law, cause they show you that, see what's going on in France, right? You see what's happening in France. France is a fucking France right now. That people right now aren't getting able to basically the age of retirement now in France, right? It was, I believe, like 65, right? But now it's basically indefinite, and basically they're let me walk this. Yeah, so basically the age of retirement in France, I believe, was like 60, 65. Was basically indefinite, right? Because they plan on having a whole universal like a whole credit system, right? A universal like credit system. All right, and it's gonna be everything is gonna be linked up with the whole CDC system. You know, this is the plan. You know, like this is their the elite's plan. You know, so like that's why a lot of people who got inoculated, a lot of them are dying. You know, sudden death, this syndrome, that. You know, because you guys trusted in the serpent, man. You guys trusted in, you know, the serpent, which is the devil. Esau, Cain, Tubal Cain. Right? See over here. See all the. I'm looking at all these apartments. Look at all these people. They just bought the land. They just build. All right. So like, you know, like this spot right here is like, you know, worth a lot of money, bro. You know, to live in one of these, to buy a house or mortgage or to rent, it's so fucking high. But yeah, see, I haven't even been in this neighborhood, man. I'm just browsing through. Alright. And that day we're gonna be as pilgrim, man. You're gonna have to survive. Alright. You're gonna have to be off the grid in that time, but you know, but Yahweh Shai is our shield, our light, our buckler, who's gonna give us that strength to endure in these wicked, evil time that we're in, man. Because we're in a sick, demented world. See all these gym memberships and shit. This is Esau Enterprise, but see all these so-called small businesses now, a whole bunch of them are shut down. Alright, because the people who have people who's really pulling the string are the bankers. You guys don't have money like the bankers. So yeah, this is just my little thoughts, you know, on mental health, because it's real. You know, eat certain foods that, you know, that's good for you. One food that I like is the melon with the seeds. I like the golden melon. All right, that one from Costa Rica, or I think from Brazil. All right, they're like yellow, like gold. They call it golden melon. Has a whole bunch of seeds. All right, it's like a melon. Has a lot of water. Right now I have a melon that I got. I believe it's from Mexico. It says may contain It's like it says may contain seeds, right? So what the fuck is that? But may contain seeds. So I'm gonna have to cut it up because right now this is a time to have melon, the proper melon, you know, where you could get a whole bunch of waters in your body. So that's why I eat devils, man. Your whole GMOs, you know, by splicing the genes of different animals and making it into one. All right, you guys are the devil, man. You know, but Yahweh Shai, it's gonna be a refreshing, man, because see how they built this society up. All right, like how they built this society up. Like they're gonna have to build Israel society up, right? Like the Israelites, all right? Those people that was robbed, all right? You Native Americans, right? Which would be Gad. You Seminole Indians, right? Reubenites. You Issachar, all right? You Mexicans, right? The tribes on the Turtle Island throughout North America, Central America, the Caribbean, South America, right? The tribes were our people already inhabited, you know. So yeah, I didn't plan on going so long, but about to go sit down, have a meditation, you know. Been out for like a little, like over an hour with this walk. Go back. Yeah, even when I was in, went to Jamaica. I've never been to Jamaica in many years. And I went like a month or so ago. Alright, and went to the North Coast. That's amazing, man. But this place is fucking depressing. Yeah, but this place is very nice though. Canada, it's nice. Alright, but like they make it very difficult for Jake, man, you know, to function. But once you have life, you have, you know, like it's like once you have a life, nothing like nothing stops life, you know, if that's the word, you know. But basically yeah, having life, you know, because even if you have a little, you just have to do what you have, you know, and be content. You know, where you have food, you have raiment, you have clothing, right? All right, you have a shelter. That's it, and let's give thanks. All right. But yeah, with that, let us say all praise is due to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Ba'ashem Kakwadash. Double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hope, memory of the elect. Alright, Shalom.